Hi everyone, my name is Kaustubh Kale. In this video, we will try and understand a very important concept, a very lucrative concept for all investors, which is dividends. So now what exactly are dividends? Let's take a very simple example. That company every year does some revenues. Okay, it has some expenses, various kinds of expenses, taxes, interest, etc., etc. Now the balance amount that remains after paying for all those expenses and taxes is profit after tax. Now this profit after tax, it can do two things with it. Either it can repay it to its shareholders, or it can use some part for future growth opportunities. Now whatever amount that is paid back to the shareholders is called as dividends. Dividends are paid on a per share basis. So basically the person who holds more number of shares will receive more dividends, and so on and so forth. Now, dividends are not mandatory to be paid. If the company feels that the company has growth opportunities, which because for which it does not want to pay dividends and wants to use that cash for future opportunities, then it may not pay dividends. On the flip side, if the company feels that there are no growth opportunities that are seen and it is better off paying off the dividend, then it can also choose to pay off a significant portion of the profit as dividends. It is also not necessary that the company has to pay dividends only if it makes profits. In case if in a certain year it is making losses, but it has healthy cash reserves, then it can also choose to pay dividends out of those cash reserves. Now there are two kinds of dividends. Dividend that is paid during the financial year is called as an interim dividend. Dividend that is paid at the end of the financial year or after the financial year, that is called as the final dividend. Now you might feel that I have understood what exactly is dividend or what are the concept of dividend, but how do I find those companies or sectors which pay healthy dividends? Now there are two formulas that you can use. The first formula is dividend payout ratio. Now a dividend payout ratio basically means that what is the proportion of the profit after tax that the company is paying out as a dividend. Let's try a very simple example. Assume that company is making a profit of 100 crores, and out of that it is paying 70 crores as dividends. So the dividend payout ratio here is 70%. So what is that portion of profit that it is paying out as a dividend? That is the dividend payout ratio. The second formula is dividend yield. Now the dividend yield percentage or the ratio basically means that the dividend amount divided by the market price per share. So here in a very simple terms you will understand कि जो आप price pay कर रहे हो for the share, उसके सामने आपको मोटा मोटी dividend कितना आ सकता है, which is basically the dividend yield. Now companies which have higher dividend payout ratios and higher dividend yields may be a good company for the simple reason that it may be currently available at inexpensive valuations or at cheap prices, and it is also paying a healthy dividend in terms of its profits. So this can be these two formulas you can combine and arrive at it. Now if you try and analyze, there are two sectors which generally give very high dividends. First is information technology, IT sector, and second is consumer FMCG, basically consumer products wala sector. So try and find good dividend paying companies in these two sectors, IT and consumer product sectors. So I hope this video helped you to understand what exactly is dividend, what are the formulas that will help you arrive at good dividend paying companies, and which are the sectors which generally have good dividend paying companies. So thank you so much everyone. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.